All right, finally home. They dropped it at like 3:30 a.m. and I wasn't gonna get up because I was waiting for it, but they didn't drop until 3:30. So let's get right into it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Give it up. You can't win.
Ultimate Gohan.
All right, this is it.
Okay, he has like a little teleport
What's wrong?
move.
I thought you were gonna make me dead. Take this! It's time I got serious. Stay down.
Oh, okay, he has like a pushback. That's an ultimate.
I'll finish you off.
Kind of powers up. Okay, that kind of looks like
Hey, behind
I would say the ultimate kind of looks like a reskin of Daima. It kind of looks like a reskin of Daima ult. Technical, a playmaker who separates his targets from the pack, creating advantages for his allies, take down isolated enemies by alongside your team. So an isolator. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, passive. You can't win. Stagger and weaken an enemy hero. Applies a stack to an enemy hero on hit. Okay, so this is again another stacking character. When stacks are maxed out, target becomes a break target, and any damage dealt staggers them, applying physical defense down and energy defense down. Super attacks have the strongest effect, followed by skills excluding super attacks, so excluding ultimates and rush attacks. Okay, so here we see the passive. Whoa, okay, stuff is happening so fast. Okay, what is this? Passive. So he like flees? And then there's stacks down here. Okay, that must be a skill 1, and he isolated it, and now this passive is on, and he gets staggered. And okay, a lot of taken. Physical attack becomes a powered attack with increased damage against break targets. Okay, so that doesn't last that long. The defense down. 1 Jack Blast. Unleash a strike in a set direction. Applies a stack to enemy heroes on hit. Re-entering the command within a certain time window unleashes an energy wave, pushing away enemies and dealing extra damage. Applies further stacks to enemy hero struck. The closer the enemy is, the further the pushback. Activating this skill after power unleashed increases pushback even further and applies movement speed down to the enemy hero struck. Okay, so there's a lot to his kit. Like, there is a lot. Okay, then the second part is the pushback. Okay. And the third part with the unleashed pushbacks further. Rolling Hammer, an unavoidable attack that warps to your target location and forcibly moves them in a direction you warped from. Okay, so if I'm like over here and the enemy's right here, it's gonna push them back where, you know, yada yada, where you're at currently. It will push them back in that direction, basically. Generates a shockwave on hit, dealing additional damage to non-target enemies. Applies a stack to enemy heroes on hit, staggers, and deals extra damage to targets knocked into a wall or other heroes. Activating the skill after potential unleash will send the target struck flying on hit. Enemy struck by the shockwave will be forcibly moved, and extra damage will be dealt to targets knocked into a wall or other. Wow. Okay, so the thing I'm getting with this season is they're doing a lot of stuff with walls. Vegeta has a humongous like stun duration when you kick them into a wall. And this Gohan has a huge damage increase when you hit them into a wall. You could potentially see an Ultimate Gohan Super Saiyan 4 bot lane with the walls. It's gonna be insane. Rolling Hammer, yeah, okay. At level 3, Rolling Hammer with potential unleashed. That is, whoa, that is a huge knockback. This guy is going to be dangerous. You will not want to be anywhere near the God of Destruction. Early game, if it's a max start Rolling Hammer, you got to be careful about fighting them near their God. They are going to push you into the God, and you might die by the God. Power Unleashed. Unleash a shockwave around yourself, applying flee to enemies. Okay, yeah, so that was flee, yeah. Applies a stack to enemy heroes on hit. Within a set window after their skills, their activation, Jack Blast and Rolling Hammer will be enhanced and usable even mid cooldown. Wow, okay. The first hit of other skills activated following this will add further stacks to enemy heroes. So you can even use, so while that's active, you can use Jack Blast and Rolling Hammer mid cooldown. That is crazy. So like backstab with this dude, I say backstab strong, but it's just a strong card. Backstab with a cooldown. Might be crazy with Gohan. He might have like infinite skills. I don't know. We have to see. Super attack, Mach Break. Warp to the target location and unleash a flurry of attacks while moving high speed. The first hit to enemy heroes applies a stack to them, can move while attacking. Generates a shockwave following the flurry, staggering the enemy heroes with stacks and applying fleet to enemies without stacks. Okay, yeah, and he fled. Yeah, so this is what I mean by it was like a reskin Daima ult, but it does a little bit more than Daima ult. It makes them flee, which is pretty good. If you guys don't know, like flee is kind of like wrath, except flee is different. It's like the opposite of wrath. It makes them run away, and they have no control of their character when they run away. Just like you have no control of your character when you're in wrath. You get pulled in, you get pushed away with flee. So they're doing a lot of CC this season, and he looks like a very strong character. Okay, yeah, Ultimate Gohan. Looks like a very strong character, but we're going to have to see when he comes out. Here we have the idle animation for him. Apologies, it's a little bit blurry. I might have to download this from the Discord side. I did not need to download it. It just took a second for Discord, but this is the idle animation. Let's see if it's a quiet one or if it's not going to be a quiet one.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's just him powering up. Yeah, it looks like it. Not bad.
Yeah, check this out.
Okay, it's all right. It's not bad. So this is Gohan's finisher effect. Oh, the sword slice? What? That's kind of cool. That's crazy. And now we take a look at his common skins. It's the base one. Then they have like a kind of like a burgundy, dark, like mustard like. We have a blue and black, which actually looks pretty cool. We have the green one. Again, you know, the green one's kind of hit or miss. This one looks like an kind of, you know. Yellow and green. Another one looks a little bit, you know, little rough. Purple one looks not bad. It doesn't look too bad. Hey, they're like the white and like Super Saiyan 5 looking outfit. I like it. Then we got like the pink. Pink looks pretty good. Hot pink. Looks like the black and like limeish, black and lime. Yeah, that's like all the colors though. I feel like the white one and probably the blue and black one look the best to me. And of course, coming out with him is the Supreme Kai outfit. Yeah, you guys can see Discord's been like acting a little bit wild lately. All right, there it goes. All right, let's take a look at the Supreme Kai one. It looks, you know, pretty good. Probably one of the better outfits to come out for him. I know a lot of people are going to be running it. Of course, you know, I got to get it. I might do a video with the normal like base outfit and the Supreme Kai. But yeah, overall, it looks pretty good. All right, next we're going to be taking a look at the starting, like the emotes. We got the fired up, getting fired up, which is right here.
Yeah.
Hey, his animations look very smooth. I'll say that much. He's the one that looks like super smooth compared to the other characters.
Made it.
Yeah, his like I don't know. You guys can probably like know what I'm saying. You can tell, but like the details and like the animations with his model look super like smoother than the other characters in the game currently. I mean, granted, it is Toshi and he loves Gohan. Also, yeah, we have to wait a minute. There it is. All right, this is called Luminous Strike.
Okay.
It looks so. That is so good, man. Yep, Toshi definitely loves Gohan. Gohan relieved. Just kind of like the basic normal one. Pretty good. Snoring. Or the soaring, my bad. Yeah, like the more animated one. It looks pretty good.
Weak. Way too weak.
Oh, that is a nasty one. Just taunted you right off the rip. Then we got the Joy. So this is like the more common one.
Come on, that's all you got?
Yeah. Does he sound like that? Maybe I haven't watched English Gohan that much. Last, I believe, is the Dragon Ball Acquired.
What? That's the one.
Okay. Kind of like a little bit clumsy. Like he has that Goku personality. He almost drops the ball. He catches it. I like it.
What?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's all of the stuff that's coming with Gohan. Again, sorry, that this video came out a little bit late than usual. They did drop it later, maybe because it was Thanksgiving. They dropped it like 3:30 a.m. I wasn't gonna wake up, and then I did a lot of stuff this morning with me mom. So W mom. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys take care. I will see you guys probably tonight, maybe with the stream. We'll see.